Hello everyone, I hope you're doing okay. For today's video, I have got a very productive day. I've got a whole list of stuff that I need to tick off today. And so I thought I would just do a little day in my life because it has been a while since I've done a day in my life. And I feel like when I film what I'm doing, I get more done because it kind of holds me to accountability. Today is Friday. It's actually already 1 p.m. but I just had a call with Katie, who's going to be making a new intro and banner for my YouTube channel. But now, what have I got on my list to do? I have to tidy my room, type up a creative concept for an interview I might be doing, answer some emails. I have to film some close-ups actually for an ad that I'm doing, send over some footage from Paris to my lovely editor and best friend Alicia. So it's just one of those days where like a lot of the stuff I'm doing is boring. You know, it's Friday, it's like trying to get everything else you need done before the weekend. Although I still work on the weekend, but it's like just trying to get the majority of it done today because I'm actually going to visit some of my friends at university tomorrow for the weekend. So I don't really want anything hanging over me, so I want to get as much done as possible today. But yeah, it's been a bit of like a sluggish week. I had a small operation last week, and so I've just been feeling a bit like out of sorts. So it's just been, yeah, trying to get like myself back into the rhythm of things again. And it's sunny today, which is why I'm sitting in my conservatory, but oh my goodness, it has been absolutely horrible weather-wise recently. Like, I don't mind when it's like this, when it's sunny and cold, but when it's grey and windy and rainy every single day, you wake up and it's dark, you come home and it's dark, and there's literally like half an hour of sun a day, it really does start getting to you. So I think because it's sunny now, I want to make the most of the things that I want to film. So like the close-ups of the products I need to film for an ad, and then maybe take some PR photos as well because I like taking them when it's sunny. I've made myself a little coffee, and I also have some exciting news to share with you. So yeah, lots going on today. It's going to be one of those kind of like come along with me all over the place vlogs, but we love them. Let's go. I haven't actually eaten today, and I thought I would show you what I've been making recently for breakfast because I get really bored of breakfast foods, and I know some people say breakfast is their favorite meal of the day, but for me it's my least favorite. I just never feel inspired when it comes to breakfast. I'm never really hungry when I wake up. When I eat the same thing for a week straight, I'm then just completely over it. So I recently have been getting into making like chia oats, and I'll put them in the fridge like overnight, or you can actually, which I'm gonna do now, is put them in the fridge for like half an hour and they're ready. So I thought I'd show you what the recipe is. First you'll need a bowl. In that you'll want to measure 100 grams of porridge oats. Nothing needs to be exact either, which is why I like this recipe. So you don't need exactly 100 grams of oats, like I've just measured 102 grams of oats. And then you need 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Chia seeds are a good little bit of protein, and they're high in omega-3. I'm gonna add those in. Now we need our milk. So I'm using almond milk because it's my favorite taste-wise, but you can also use coconut milk, soy milk, whatever milk you want really. But I think a plant-based nut milk is nicest. So you need about 250 mils. So I'm just gonna pour that in. And then you want a tablespoon of maple syrup, but you can also use honey. Ah, no, it fell in there. Oh no. So that goes in, and then you need a dash, I do a generous dash of vanilla extract, and that's it. And so now what I'm gonna do is just mix this up and then put some cling film over it and put it in the fridge for half an hour. So while my chia oats are in the fridge, I'm going to make a matcha. I actually have been drinking coffee a lot recently, and although I am a coffee girl to the core, I did start making matcha with like, you know, matcha powder and the bowl and the bamboo whisk. Like I was doing the whole shebang. But sometimes when you're busy, it can be a lot to do that. So I am busy today, and I also don't want so much washing up. So I found these matcha pods. So they're like coffee pods for your coffee machine, but matcha. How clever is that? This coffee machine I got from my auntie about 3 years ago, maybe 4, and it is my most used and well loved gift I have ever received. I absolutely love it. Got the little pod, little green pod, so that goes in. Ah, that's so cool. Now I need to froth my milk. Froth my milk in a milk frother. God, what a hard word when you have a lisp. Froth. I need to froth my milk. I fill it up till the first line. Perfect. And then that starts heating up and frothing. I went to the Asian supermarket the other day and I got some like matcha Kit Kats and I was really excited about them, but I didn't love them. Maybe it's because they're like white chocolate and matcha and I don't like white chocolate, but I was like so excited. Milk is all frothed. Ta-da. Oh. Do I need another shot of matcha? Because that is so light. Maybe it isn't that plain, maybe it's just me. So I've just put some of the chia oats in a bowl. Now what I like to do is top it with some coconut curls and a tablespoon or so of maple syrup. Maple syrup, like just a drizzle. I could honestly eat a whole bag of coconut curls, and that is breakfast served. Time to get to work. I have no idea what you can see. It would be very easy to just sit in bed and do the things I'm doing, you know, the answering the emails, the editing videos, the writing out creative treatments for things I'm doing. But I'm really trying my best to get out of my room and do things from a different environment, especially when they're related to work. You know, I have struggled for quite a long time with doing everything from my room, and that's all I've ever done since I've started social media. When I was 8, I started filming videos in my room and continued filming videos in my room predominantly from then. As much as I love my house and my family home, there isn't really much other environment for me to sit somewhere and do what I need to do and things like that. And so I do wish that I, you know, sometimes could do what my brother and sister do, where, you know, they work from home a couple of days a week, but then they go into an office like 2 or 3 days a week, and then they have that, like, they have their working hours. They like know they start at this time, they know they finish at this time. I never thought I'd miss school, which I don't, but I miss the routine that school gave me. And the, like, you know, I knew when I started school, I knew when I finished school, I knew I was there 5 days a week in the same environment. But no, I love what I do. When I am having a super busy day like this, just doing lots of things on my laptop or my phone, I need something to do that is not on a device to help me zone out and to just help me disconnect and relax me. And recently I have refound my love for Lego. If you are a proper OG, you will remember that I used to absolutely love Lego. Lego was one of those things I found alongside kind of the time that I started my YouTube channel, when I was stuck at home and didn't really have anything to do to fuel my time or that really made me happy, and one of those things was Lego. I had so many Lego sets, and after I used to make them all, I used to keep them in containers in my room. It was just a really good way to pass the time, and the person back in the day who used to help me make all my Lego sets was my dad. So you're gonna come on in. We are going to be making the Lego Harry Potter Wizarding World Dobby the House Elf set. This is so cute. I feel like this time of year Harry Potter is everywhere on TV. All the reruns come on. Dobby was always my favourite character. Just so cute. You would read the manual. That's right. The manuals are so helpful because I'm really bad with reading instructions that just come with words. It just doesn't go in my head. But in these manuals, Lego breaks it down so easy for you, tells you how much of each piece you need and what it should look like. So it's a super easy to follow step-by-step guide from 8+. Let's start getting out the pieces.
Yeah, it's really relaxing as well.
Yeah, it is relaxing, especially when you're doing it with other people, because then they take off some of the load.
Okay, so where's our piece then that we were doing? We need this piece here.
my gosh, this is definitely Dobby's face because look, I've spotted an eye. It's all coming together. This is actually the first year the Lego group have introduced a Lego brick version of Dobby the house elf. So any Harry Potter fans like me are definitely going to be happy with that. Probably becoming a little elf now. We've now done Dobby's head. We're actually working through this really fast. It is a lot of help having a beautiful assistant.
Can I put an ear on?
Sure. It's a family affair.
Really?
No, that can't be right.
It's...
Wait.
That can't be right.
Wait, of course it's right.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's just...
that's right. That's
No,
right.
but they were like up here. That wasn't right.
Dobby. Dobby.
Dobby is the the sixth member of our family now. What you can do is you can hide Dobby around the house and then we can try and find where Dobby is. Okay, now are we on packet 3?
Yeah, already.
We have breezed through this. Okay, packet 3 is the last one. When I was younger, I used to, aside from Lego, stop things like when I was only a quarter away into doing them. But Lego just keeps you so engaged and it's always why it worked for me. Like I'd say to my mum, I want to start a puzzle and I would never ever ever finish it or get far through, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I would start something and just never finish it because my attention span would go. But this is so interactive and so fun that I always finish my Lego sets. I think these are the bits for Aunt Petunia's floating pudding cake, because if you look at the box, the colours are very similar. And that's it, we've finished Dobby and all of the little extra bits that come with him, like Aunt Petunia's pudding cake and also a detailed model of Tom Riddle's diary, which actually Dobby holds like so, and also Harry Potter's sock, and that kind of just slots in like that. And we're done. I literally haven't had more fun doing something in such a long time, and it was such a nice way for me and my dad to do something together and just sit and chill out and just help each other out. So I had the best time. I'd highly recommend getting something like this Lego set this Christmas, and we all love Harry Potter, so why not choose something like Dobby the house elf. Please ignore the state of my room because it truly is terrible. It's called having too much stuff and nowhere to put it. So it's a bit later now, it's like 6 something PM, but it looks like it's midnight with how dark it is outside. So what have I done since I last chatted to you? I finished off my editing for the day, sent off some stuff I had to send off to be approved. Now what I'm going to do is pick out and sort some outfits for this week. So the events I have on is a meeting tomorrow, and then I have, so that's kind of like can be quite casual. I think I know what I want to wear to that. I have a new pinstripe suit that I am obsessed with and I've been wearing it quite a lot recently, so I think I might wear that. It's like a waistcoat and it's like kind of open back, and I've got some pinstripe trousers which were too long for me, but now I've got them adjusted. I've been wearing them so much. Cowards are so handy because it means you don't really have to put an outfit together. It's already put together for you and you know it matches, and it doesn't match in a way that's a bit like much, it just matches in a way that makes sense. This is it. It's really really cute. It's just this like black pinstripe suit. It's like open back. So I really really like this. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow for the meeting because it's very like smart casual. I want to not become like a suit girly because I think it can be a bit much, but I need more outfits that are like smart casual, you know. Jeans just don't do it sometimes, which is why recently I just bought some like grey tailored trousers because all I wear is jeans. I think shoe wise, I think I might do my Wells Bonner Adidas shoes because these are a winner. Maybe? It's so hard to put things together because like if it's raining or windy, your options are so much more limited. I have these shoes from Vagabond that are like so cute. They're not the easiest to walk in, but I'm not walking far, which is why they are an option to consider. They're like these red little kind of pumps. Because I'm just wondering if my trainers are a bit, like I think that goes better, maybe. It really doesn't matter, like my style is not going to be judged, but I just like feeling good in what I'm wearing. So I think I might do that. I think that will be good because I'm not walking far. So yeah, I think that's going to be my outfit with a leather jacket, trusty leather jacket, can't go wrong. Where are my fingerless gloves? Oh, here they are. They're from Urban. I wore these so much at school last year and I thought it was so cool. I was just wearing fingerless gloves while I was in my sociology class and just writing like with my gloves on. Although to be fair, my sociology lessons were freezing. They don't do much, like they're not warming up much, but they are really cute and they're not itchy. I have a real thing about like, if I feel itchy, I will not wear anything, even if it's slightly, like it will irk me. And I've been like that ever since I was little. Like I have a real thing for like textures and also like how clothes feel on my body. Like I like cannot deal if it doesn't feel comfortable. There's this cute lips ring that I've got from Solange, Hot Lips by Solange in London, and I love it so much. I got it for my birthday after getting this other ring. It's called their Little Kisses ring. So I'm gonna wear both of those today. That is my meeting outfit. And then on Wednesday, I have 2 outfit options, but I can't really show you them because one of them I'm renting and hasn't come yet and it's from Self Portrait, but I'll put in a picture. And then the other one, which I've got, which I just bought a few weeks ago just to have because I love the dress. I actually just came from getting this bit adjusted on me because there's too much material, but I love the dress, so I'll put a photo of that as well. It's from Knee High. So I'm either gonna wear one of them, just depending on like what fits me. I think the Self Portrait one will fit the vibe more for the Giorgio Armani event, so I think that's the one I'll end up going for because it's a bit more like long. I never wear long stuff, it's a bit more like dinner-esque, but I still want the dress adjusted anyway from Knee High, so I think it's fine. And then on Wednesday is the busy day. I have the Miu Miu event, I have the GHD event, which I need to think of my outfit for. What could I wear? It's an intimate lunch and hairstyling. Oh, things like this stress me out so much. I'm like, what do I wear to an intimate lunch and hairstyling? I don't know. And then what else have I got that day? I've got a benefit event, which I haven't got all of the details for yet. And for the Miu Miu event that I've also got on Thursday, I don't know if Miu Miu are dressing me for it. So if they are, obviously then my outfit's covered. But if not, then I need to like, when it's a fashion event, I think you get a bit more like, oh my God about it, because it's about the clothes. But then that's where I could wear the knee-high dress that I'm getting adjusted because that's quite like fashion vibes. 90% of my jackets, forget fleeces, but like 90% of my like jackets are from the strip in Shoreditch, like where the shops are. The first outfit, the one I wore in Paris that's a bit more casual but I love, is this suede brown jacket that I got from Shoreditch. It's got this like floral weaving design, which is so cool. And then this is a skirt I got from Depop, but it's by Just Cavalli, which is like Roberto Cavalli, but more reasonable, I think. It looks like this. It's kind of like faux denim. I mixed leather and denim. Faux denim looking, but it's really cool. Like I love the colours on it. And then this top from Peachy Den. It's like one of my favourite just simple white tops because it's just like this. It's kind of quite a thick material, but then the back is like backless and then there's like these adjustable bits on the back, so it's really cool. I really like this top because of the floral on the jacket. We could do the floral necklace. I picked up this watch from a strip on, I think it was Portobello Road, and there's like a store that always sells watches, and I got a really good deal for this watch and I really like it. I'd never look at it for the time, but it's cute. And then for the knee-high outfit, the more dressy one, but also kind of a bit more boring, it's this midi. On me, it's kind of like maxi, double-layered mesh skirt. It's really cute, and it's got like a little frill at the bottom. This is a tried and true set. I've worn it so many times now. It's again that perfect mix of like smart casual. And this is the top. It's like this, and then this bit like comes down onto the skirt because it's like a really long bit, and then I could just wear that with like a silver necklace and my red shoes, and that way I know I'm secure in the fact that it's kind of like fitting the vibe. I'm gonna leave them both out for now, to be honest, and I will just decide on the day, but I don't know. When we do a little pamper now, I can talk to you about what the announcement is. I don't know if I said, but the last time I was in here, I'm filming in here, I left my toilet, well, the toilet seat was just open and my camera lost balance on this little ledge I have in my bathroom that's right next to the toilet and flopped into the toilet and completely broke, and I had to get it completely repaired before I went to New York with Benefit earlier in the year. It was such a panic, so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have no vlogging camera to vlog New York. So I literally got the camera back the evening before we went to New York from like the Canon warehouse and had like a drive to just like pick it up because I was so worried about not getting it, and the warehouse was somewhere in the middle of nowhere in England. But yeah, I've got some products that I just wanted to like talk through and just say like what I'm loving at the moment, with it being winter, with my skin being really dry and me being on Accutane. And it's been a minute since I've like chatted to you about what I'm loving at the moment, like skincare wise. So the things I've been loving facial cleanser wise are, this is the one I've been using the most recently that I find the most like soothing and moisturizing, is the Kate Somerville. I was sent this actually, but I love the cream version of it. It's like called it's their Delicate range, so it's Delicate Recovery Cream for stressed skin. So this is really, really good. But then this is the cleanser, it's Delicate Soothing Cleanser. I really like this. It's basically like a face lotion, but if it were a wash. And then the Murad Soothing Oat and Peptide Cleanser. Again, really like this. Formulated for sensitive and eczema prone skin. I've been finding everything I've been buying has been like formulated for sensitive skin or to soothe skin or for like eczema prone skin, because that's what I'm needing. So like there's this, I don't have it with me, but there's this balm from Aveeno, and it's like an oat like balm, and that's for eczema prone skin, but it does wonders for like my nose that gets really dry and my eyelids. And then the Ordinary Glucoside Foaming Cleanser as well is a good one. This one's good to just like mix in with the others to make sure you get all your makeup off, but it's still like moisturizing. So I'm going to use the Kate Somerville one today just because that's what I've been using a lot. So while I rub this into my skin, my exciting announcement is that I have just started renting an office, which is really, really exciting. It's only, you know, it's not far from me now, which is perfect because I always wanted to have a bit more space to, like I've been saying in this video, do stuff and work and kind of just function and have my own space and in my own environment that's mine. But I didn't want to be too far away from home, and I wanted the comfort of, if anything, you know, happens, that I'm not far away from like my house and my mum and dad, and that's what's perfect. And so yeah, I started renting this office. It has a couple of rooms in it, which is perfect, so I can have one room where I can chill, and then also have one room where I work and is my studio, and like I'll have a desk in it and my lights and all of that stuff. Wash this off. Now that it's off, I'm going to do a face mask. This is one I picked up in Sephora, I think when I was in, I don't know if it's when I was in Paris or when I was in Milan. I think it's when I was, or it could have been when I was in New York. I think it was when I was in New York. I visited like every Sephora in every country that I've been to the last few months. So I'm gonna go and apply this back in my room and then just lie there for like 5 minutes and then come back. I'm literally gonna put a shower cap on my head for this. This is what I've been doing when I do my makeup. I put a shower cap on my head and just push back my hair and like my bangs. It's the best thing to do. My favourite part is having to tear this eye hole bigger because of my eye every single time. Yeah, that's pretty good. I probably tied it too much, like done it too much actually. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. And I've also got a new obsession with Miffy. I have Miffy everything. Look, I have Miffy cup, Miffy mug, I have Miffy clips somewhere, Miffy socks, Miffy everything. Whenever I get obsessed with something, I get like hardcore obsessed. I don't even know if you guys would take me seriously with this on. At my office, I'm going to have a wall as you go up the stairs, because there's like a little kind of like ledge as you go up the stairs with just my jelly cats. So I'm going to have like my little mozzarella doughy pizza. Well, this is actually doughy, it's not mozzarella doughy pizza, this is doughy. So I'm gonna have doughy there, latte there, I'm going to have milky there, and I'm going to have Smeek the pig. This is what happens, they're all up here, but in the middle of the night they'll fall on my face, and it's not fun. It's really, hey! So yeah, I've got an office, which is really, really exciting. I'm so overjoyed about it. It's weird, because I looked at like the office space like so long ago now. I started looking in like May, June. It took a long time to finally like everything be, you know, confirmed and like be in motion. And so then when it did happen, and was all confirmed, it was weird. It was like a bit anticlimactic, but now as I've been like buying stuff for it, like my desk, a sofa to have and things like that for like the little kitchen that's in there, it's really like now exciting. It's quite overwhelming. Like I never knew choosing a paint color could be so overwhelming, but it is. And there's like 10 different creams, but one cream can be too yellowy, one cream can be too like dark. It's so weird like how much goes into it, so I get why it can be really stressful at times. Like my mum used to spend 10 years choosing a colour to paint our living room, and I'd be like, why is this taking you so long? And although she is really indecisive, I do kind of get it now. I know that I'm very lucky to be in this position and very fortunate to be able to rent an office space for myself, but I'm very, very excited and relieved to now hopefully soon come like January have a space that is mine, that gives me, you know, in my life I barely have any independence. I've missed out on a lot of things that you use to help you gain independence in life. I've missed out on so much, and I'm very lucky in other ways, but it's a space that will be mine, and it's something that I've done myself. Oh, the time has gone off for the face mask. I'm now just going to massage some of it into my skin, but I can't massage it all in because too much. I'll be doing a whole little kind of series on it, but this is like the exciting news that I've been really excited to share with you. Yeah, I'm really happy about it and really excited about it, and I can't wait for you guys to come on this journey with me of, you know, turning the place into mine, because right now it's a blank canvas, and can't wait to put my furniture in it and put my Nikki twist on it and spin on it, and you guys to come along for the whole journey. So yeah, none of that would have been possible without your support, so I thank you guys so much. Anyway, let's continue with the skincare now, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's been something I've been bursting to tell you for ages, but I just wanted to make sure it was a set in stone thing first and find the right time to tell you. So what better time than when I'm mid face mask to tell you. Got a few favourite lip balms. I've got Aquaforce, just tried and true, which I picked this up in New York actually because it's not really as readily available as it is in America. Really, really good. Blistex Intensive Moisture, and also this one's so well loved. Again, La Roche-Posay. I've got 3 tubes of this, like 1 in every handbag and like 1 in my little drawer by my bed. Like it's a love. I think I'm gonna go for Aquaphor actually because I haven't used this in a while. It's just like a thick like ointment, but it's really, really good. And yeah, that is my skincare. I'm so happy that you guys have been loving my copper hair. I didn't really launch it properly. I kind of was like, oh yeah, I'm copper now in my Milan vlog. But I'm so glad so many of you are loving it. I got so many nice comments about it, so thank you. Yeah, I love experimenting, I do. And I think when you're young, like, you know, experiment at any age, but I feel like especially when you're young, it's like the primitive time to experiment. And that's one way where I feel similar to people my age, and you know, there being a lot of ways I feel different. It's the way that I can relate to people my age and feel similar is the fact that it's the time to experiment and try new things and like find yourself in different ways and what you like and enjoy and what you don't, and yeah. So that is it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a very mundane, not very exciting vlog at all, and a bit all over the place, but honestly I've been wanting to do a video like this for a while because I think obviously recently, you know, I have been going to Fashion Week and doing lots of very cool and exciting things, but I never want you guys to think that I'm any different or I don't spend most of my time just doing this. It is literally 0.1% of my life where I am doing things like Fashion Week and things like that. Most of my life is just at home doing very mundane things, which is totally fine, but I just, yeah, wanted you to know that this is my life and this is the realistic side of my life. There is still a Paris vlog to come out, so look forward to that. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little kind of fly on the wall vlog look at my life. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you're doing okay, and I will see you in my next video. Stop talking now, Nikki. Love you guys. Bye.